How did you even look up such a challenge to do?
Okay, so I mean, like as I said previously, I try to like promote small food businesses, so I get a lot of DMs about it and everything. And I actually thought of doing like a content series, visiting a lot of spots or trying food from a lot of spots at a stretch. And like it's just something that was unconsciously in my head. Then recently, I don't know whether you know this lady, she's a TikToker, Linja.
Okay.
Yeah, so she passed away like earlier this year or so. So so as she passed away, I saw a lot of her videos and everything. And I saw a video of her. She actually broke the record at 60. So it was like, I saw it and I like did more research about it and found out that okay, this was a thing. So I decided to just explore more and apply it and
How do you want people to support you with this thing?
to be honest, like I'm like yesterday night now. I don't want to pivot too much, but yesterday night I got like bad news about some parts of it because Guinness World Record requires you to use public transportation. And we do not have the kind of public transportation that is to their standards because they're looking at public transportation in line with what US deems as public transportation. So like bus systems with tickets and everything. And in Nigeria, if you find a bus, you get mainly, they won't give you a ticket. You get like, so even the Kabu kekes, they are not allowed, which is very funny to me.
Tickets.
Yeah, which is very funny to me. And it's something I think they should work on because third world countries and other
Don't have
countries
that kind
is
of
a very different
amenity.
playing field. But I mean, so I got like, I don't know whether I've heard of them, Transport for Abuja. So I was trying to see if they made like past the route that we could use and everything. But I got news yesterday that it might not be possible to use them. So now my team and I were planning of how I'm going to trek from like Guarimpa to
Yeah,
Wuse.
you've been doing 10K steps every day.
Yeah, so it might even be more than 10K now that, so we're just kind of preparing. So what was the question again? How did I reach it?
How
Because I pivoted so much. So.
I'm like how do you want us to support
Oh,
you?
yeah, so on that day, like I'm going to release the list of the restaurants. So apps like I don't want to mention them yet, but some apps will like have the list of the restaurants also on my website and everything. So people can come to the spots that we visit. They can post the videos that's about the whole event. They can also come to. We're hoping to end at Truck Central or do an event at Truck Central on that day, kind of, so they can come there to pull up and everything. I'm also going to do a campus tour, which is, so we're hoping to come to maybe some universities in Abuja with Pizza Hut and kind of just try out the fast food spots there and everything. So.
Welcome to another episode of Blush and Banter. I'm your host, Mariam, but you can call me Marge, and I'm here to make you blush with my banter. So today we have a man that gives serious. We have a man that can cook, which gives serious husband material vibes. He's also a food critic and has landed him a food lifetime supply of Gino and Bama products from the Hilda Bassist cooking class. He's also our go-to recommendation for food in Abuja, and he's attempted to break the Guinness World Record for 120 fast food restaurants visited in 24 hours. I'd like you to welcome Brian Food and Spices. Whee!
Okay. I'm happy to be here. So yeah.
Hi, Brian.
Hi.
This is a long time coming, guys.
2 hours waiting. Let me cast her. 2 hours.
To be fair, I had an issue and I had to resolve, but I appreciate him for not shouting at me. He shouted at me.
Not shouting, just calmly.
He called me disrespectful.
No, I said the behavior was disrespectful, not the person.
He said as if I left him outside like that. I left him in AC. AC.
But no, we're cool. We're calm now. So
Brian, hi.
Hi.
You're the first person that actually did a food critic that had a criteria, as in taste, packaging, and you gave it a score. Customer service, and you gave it a score. And it was like, this was what you need in a food critic, because most people don't say the chicken is not chickening or the spicy was just not spicy. And I was like, okay, I get it. But that does not give me a good review of what to eat. I don't even eat shawarma like that because I go to this school and shawarma is like our blood. If you catch us anytime, you see shawarma. But you gave us a new level of food critique. But why did you even decide to start critiquing food?
So there are a lot of reasons. I mean, obviously, love for food and just exploring food. That's like the formal answer. But truthfully, I had a small food business, and at that point, there were times that I reached out to like influencers and like people basically who had like a lot of followers. That was a long time ago, by the way. I think pre-COVID or so. It's been a very long time. So like to just help me promote my food business and everything. And you know how it is. Some people post you that kind of thing, and I just decided to like grow my thing
Beyond.
enough. I didn't actually start off with being a food critic. I started off with cooking and everything. So I wanted to just grow a following enough in the food community to kind of promote my own personal business majorly. But if you're asking for like the diplomatic answer, yes, because I love food and I love exploring food. But there were other underground reasons that, prompted me to
So
get
you
into
you
this.
actually cook. What do you enjoy cooking personally? Like you just sit down and say, "Oh, what can I whip up today?" Are you like
I'll be
the
very honest with you. Like I mean, I don't tell people because it will seem weird being in the food, but I don't like cooking like that. I cook because I see more as a necessity because I'm a very picky eater. So even growing up, like when people cook for me and everything, I always have something to say about the food. So maybe I mean this has been a long time coming, this whole food critic thing, but I always had something to say about the food. So I was very picky about food. There's some things that things I won't eat, I will never eat it. So things like that, I just had to start like cooking for myself and just practicing and everything so I could cook to my particular taste. You get, so it's not like I mean cooking is nice and yes, but the efforts and the rewards is very fun. You can cook for like 3 hours and yeah,
eating five
eating it
minutes?
doesn't make sense to me, but
Can't
what
lie.
it
My
is.
brother, I love Food Network. Like Food Network is my favorite channel, but my brother says that I can watch it for hours and I don't know how to cook anything.
So what you not doing?
Because I just like watching people cook. Like it's just nice to see it. Do you know how much heat there is in a kitchen?
No, I
And you
don't
can
really
put AC
understand.
there because the fire will go cool down.
No. It doesn't affect the this thing.
It still
The
doesn't
AC will make a
just
difference, sha, but it
like
doesn't really
I
affect
it's
the
still
whole.
going to be hot. The time I was during like summer, my mom made me cook like jollof rice. I made akara. The kind of sleeping I did, you think I was dying? It was not even normal. But at the same time, why with your food critiquing? How do you get people to patronize you? Actually,
What
what
do you
was
mean,
the
sha?
food business you had that made you want to do
I mean,
this?
it was the normal typical Abuja shawarma and burger and things like that.
Oh, no
So
wonder you eat a lot of shawarma and
I
burgers.
mean, to be honest, I got tired of it at a point because that's why I even stopped. I don't think I finished that shawarma hunt. I think I did like 18 spots. I was meant to reach 20, and the thing is, so the business was going. I won't lie, it was okay and everything was calm, but eventually when the whole fuel price thing started off and the delivery and a lot of things involved in running Nigerian food businesses, it wasn't just
You
worth
mean?
the stress to me again like that. So put it aside. But yeah, I mean, it was mainly the shawarma, burger, wings, sandwiches, the normal typical Abuja cafes and like fast food
What was
restaurants.
it called?
Moonlight Cafe.
Molot.
Moonlight.
Monlot.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It was my name and my brother's name. Munachi. And so we were running it together, but my brother left, so it
So
was
he
just
left you all alone. So how does he feel that he has his brother's a big food critic now?
I won't say big yet, but soon by God's grace. But like I mean, it's interesting because now that I have the platform to promote my business, I don't have the business to promote, which is very so
Annoying.
it's like the saying when you make plans, God laughs, or so when man plans, God laughs. Cause
When man was
yeah.
God disposes.
So now that I have a platform to actually like if I to actually change a food business to an extent in Abuja, I don't even have the food business again, my personal food business to influence. So it's funny. But generally, like I mean it's interesting knowing that you can have an impact on someone's business, like helping out small businesses and things like that. And knowing that when you review a spot because of how like I try to be very honest in my reviews and everything, even though, to be honest, I don't really like calling myself a food critic per se because I don't think I have the qualifications to be called a food critic.
Should I call you a connoisseur?
No, I think I'll just call myself a guy that eats food and tells you how it is because I what do you call it? I didn't go to culinary school. I didn't study journalism or anything. I'm just the guy who eats and based on off my own personal taste, I tell you, okay, this is what I think about. That's why I think in my bio normally I put this is my opinion because different people have different kinds of taste.
Yeah.
You get, so
I've
it's
noticed that
just
only time you be like, well, for me, Sha, it's not like it's just a big
so
deal.
it's
So
just
okay.
personally.
It's just a personal thing, but
personal
for me, maybe
preference.
you might like it, but I'm not a fan.
Because me, I love pepper. So some people who don't like pepper might not like some things that I recommend. Because you can, I don't like. It might sound someone, but you can bribe me.
I
Pepper.
love
Like if
I love
you put a
pepper.
lot of pepper in something, I can ignore some other
things.
Like, yeah, things
Exactly. I
inside
feel
it.
like I don't understand how people cook food without pepper. Because
No,
I
you
love
can't, you
pepper. I like it when I can feel it in my brain.
I want to sweat when I'm eating food.
Yes, like
I
it's a
want to sweat.
sensation
Then
you
you know
get.
that the food is really...
Are you an anime watcher?
No. I tried. Like, I had a friend in secondary school then that, like, was obsessed with anime.
I'm going to ask you some weird combinations I found that I feel like you should try. First one is bread and okra.
No. That, I mean, I haven't seen yes or no if I'm going to try it. Because
Yes.
I'm not going to try it. Bread and okra. As
You
far-
can mash the bread like
that's
semo
worse.
and
That's,
dip it like
that's,
that.
you're right. It's even better you rub it like butter. Nah.
Oh, that makes more sense.
It doesn't make sense, but it's just better than rubbing it like seven.
You know, I actually did think about if you actually rub it like butter, it not be like a sandwich. Try that. I wish I made that for you here.
No.
Okay, eba and egg sauce.
Well, I've had it. I had it like yesterday or so.
Eba and egg
Let me
sauce.
show you.
You're
I'm
joking.
telling you. Not Eba Sharp on the yam.
That's like yam and egg sauce.
Yeah, so it was on Twitter. It was on people were trolling on Twitter. So and it's not bad, sha. I mean, I rather eat the yam whole and like solid.
So it's like
so it's like this thing. So it's like it was not bad, sha. I won't lie.
it's an acquired taste. It's just the texture.
Just the texture. That's different.
okay.
But Eba no, Eba is too salty to be eaten with egg sauce.
But eba is yam. Oh, eba is gari. Sorry,
Mm.
eba is salty.
Eba has a salty, sour taste.
You're really a food critic. I didn't know that.
I
said it was sour.
Just sour, so it's kind of it has this sour, sharp taste, so it won't go well with egg sauce.
Okay, fufu and porridge beans.
I don't eat anything beans, anything porridge beans. Like I eat moimoi and akara, but anything relating to beans.
You know, in my secondary school, like people used to form they're allergic to beans, and I used to tell them I'm allergic to beans, but I can eat beans products. But I cannot eat beans.
What school was that?
Corona,
Oh, in Lagos.
yeah, last giddy. You went to Pan Atlantic,
Yeah, uni,
but where secondary school did you go to?
Cherryfield.
Oh, you schooled in Abuja.
I'm an Abuja boy now, like yeah.
Sorry,
Why-
Abuja
which
guys are
one
kind
is-
of raz.
Razal.
I don't know Abuja secondary. You
Like-
can't you can't compare Abuja schools and Lagos schools.
You can't.
I've seen you people's uniforms. It's not
I know.
something to write home about.
I know I have friends who went to Corona.
Yes, and there's the just say
Okay,
anything
Corona
about
was one
it.
of the posh ones, sha,
Exactly.
But like, what do you call it?
How would I tell people my school is Cherryfield?
What's she talking about?
Like, would you still?
Cherryfield was one of the
Why is it
proper
called? Do you
schools in
guys have
Abuja.
cherries in your school?
Go and ask the owner. I don't know why he named the cherry field. Like it doesn't make them not have it before the.
Yeah, okay.
But this thing, it's I don't know. It's a proper school. Like,
Okay.
why you insulting me?
Bread and stew.
I've never tried it. I don't mind trying it. I know it's normal to some people, but I
That's one thing I feel like I don't want to try.
I can try it. It's not that bad. I heard it's good. I don't know.
Okay.
I can try it. It's not-
Sardine and it's true. As your lifestyle supply finished,
It's not lifetime. It was a year supply.
a year supply.
Not really. I mean, I gave out.
Yeah, you did like some charity and you gave some people
Yeah, I
food.
do some charity things. I give to some orphanages, give to some family members, but it's not finished per se. I mean, mainly for house use and everything. So at least you don't have to buy all those things again in the house. But yeah,
But how often do you actually use mayonnaise?
I don't even really take mayo, so I don't know. Like I give out a lot, sha, but some is still not so often. Like
How were you even picked for that win? How did you get picked?
so, you were meant to make a video about something. They give you a recipe. You're meant to make a video, and I made a video, and they picked me. So out of like 5,000, not me.
Out of 5,000
There are 5,000 people on the group chats. I think there are about 20 or so winners or 15 winners of different things. I was not the main winner. The main winner is my friend, Chef Essie. She won a car. So, it was
Wow.
like,
Like, I'll
but
try
I'm
this
grateful
cooking
to, I should
class
mention
soon.
it's, Hilda is a really nice person because she even flew us to, us in Abuja, like that one.
Do you know
to
how much
Lagos.
you paid for that? She can afford to.
No, I'm just saying that what do you call it? She didn't have to do that. Do you get? And a lot of, most especially in Nigeria, where a lot of people are just so focused on the money, and they try to do the barest minimum. She didn't have to do a lot of the things that she did. Even this, my current record thing, she's genuinely supporting a lot, and so it's just she's really. I should just mention that she's a really nice person.
So why did you decide to just? How did you even look up such a challenge to do?
Okay, so I mean, like as I said previously, I try to like promote small food businesses, so I get a lot of DMs about it and everything. And I actually thought of doing like a content series, visiting a lot of spots or trying food from a lot of spots at a stretch. And like it's just something that was unconsciously in my head. Then recently, I don't know whether you know this lady, she's a TikToker, Linja.
Okay.
Yeah, so she passed away like earlier this year or so. So as she passed away, I saw a lot of her videos and everything. And I saw a video of her. She actually broke the record at 60. So it was like, I saw it and I like did more research about it and found out that okay, this was a thing. So I decided to just explore more and apply it. And
How do you want people to support you with this thing?
to be honest, like I won't like yesterday night now. I don't want to pivot too much, but yesterday night I got like bad news about some parts of it because we Guinness World Record requires you to use public transportation, and we do not have the kind of public transportation that is to their standards because they are looking at public transportation in line with what US deems as public transportation. So like bus systems with tickets and everything. And in Nigeria, if you find a bus, you get mainly they won't give you a ticket. You get like so even the Kabu kekes they are not allowed, which is very
Imagine them
funny
having
to me.
tickets.
Yeah, which is very funny to me, and it's something I think they should work on because third world countries and other
Don't have
countries
that kind
is
of
a very different
amenity.
playing field. But I mean, so I got like I don't know whether I've heard of them transport for Abuja. So I was trying to see if they made like past the route that we could use and everything. But I got news yesterday that it might not be possible to use them. So now my team and I were planning of how I'm going to trek from like Guarimpa to
Yeah, they've
Wuse.
been doing 10K steps every
Yeah,
day.
so it might even be more than 10K now that so we're just kind of preparing. So sorry, what was the question again? How did I reach it?
How
Because I pivoted so much. So
I'm like you. How do you want us to support
oh
you?
yeah, so on that day were like I'm going to release the list of the restaurants. So apps like I don't want to mention them yet, but some apps will like have the list of the restaurants also on my website and everything. So people can come to the spots that we visit. They can repost the videos that's about the whole event. They can also come to we're hoping to end at Truck Central or do an event at Truck Central on that day, kind of so they can come there to pull up and everything. I'm also going to do a campus tour, which is, so we're hoping to come to maybe some universities in Abuja with Pizza Hut and kind of just try out the fast food spots there and everything. So
Oh, you want to try Ola in our school? I wonder
you guys
which
have
one.
been to now before now. You guys have a line of
Yeah,
this
so we
thing.
have a whole street.
What's the problem?
It is. I feel like now food is the same but different.
How?
We have the same thing everywhere, but everybody has a different taste. Like you can have like shawarma. Everybody sells shawarma.
Yeah.
Let me tell you three things you must
Sandwiches.
sell: shawarma, rice, and milkshake and chicken wings.
I think when I was here, I got a sandwich and a milkshake or something. It was really good. I think I can't remember the spot again.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, everybody has a different vibe and everybody has a different taste. So you just have to find the one that works for you and works for your price points because everything is changed. They increase the price every semester, every time.
But you can't blame them now. It's the
No, I used
economy.
to buy shawarma for 1-2 before. Now it's like 2K5 or something. Should be from like God. I mean I don't eat
I
school
don't
food
know.
anymore.
So you order.
No, I just hold myself till I get home.
Oh, so that means you cook now. How do you now survive? Like, what do you now do?
It's a cooker in my house.
So, what do you now do, like in school, to eat? Okay, are you
Drink
okay?
water.
Okay, yeah. You come outside. Yeah, this student or what?
Yeah, I come from home.
Okay,
I used to
that
be on
makes-
campus before, but when I was on campus, I was just growing fatter and fatter. So I was just like a big. I can't.
Okay, that means I was wondering how you like. Is it that you wait till weekend to eat or?
Oh,
have a food
no.
or something?
Oh,
Like, I was wondering like.
So now it's time for our banter break, and he's going to be answering some riddles. So the first one, are you ready? I am a green veggie that looks like a tree. What am I?
Broccoli.
What fruit is always sad?
What fruit is always sad? Can I get options?
No,
I don't know what.
blueberry. What tastes better than it smells?
What tastes better than purple?
No.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry, I forgot. I thought you asked for my opinion. Okay, it's a riddle. What tastes better than it smells? Is it food? Was it?
Your tongue.
Okay.
Okay. Which fish costs
Tastes
the
better.
most?
Sorry. Okay.
You try to say how you think in red because you use your tongue to taste a lot of things, but you
Okay.
can't. Your tongue smells bad if you
Okay,
don't brush it.
okay.
Which
Okay, that makes sense.
fish?
Okay.
Which fish costs the most?
Fish cost the most. I know there's some rare fishes, but like I'll say salmon or something.
No, it's a goldfish
As for how does it cost the most?
because it's gold.
Like I think I'm thinking practical answers. I don't know. That's why
Okay.
I'm into the.
Okay, last one.
I get
Last
it now.
one.
Okay.
What gets wet when drying?
Towel. Yes,
So you got two out of 5.
That's okay. That's not
That's
pass
a
mark.
C, that's a D.
At least not F now. So.
So you prefer D's to F's?
Yes, now. F is carryover. So
Sure it
it's
is.
better to at least scale through than carryover.
So you prefer D's to F's? I get to know. So now I'm going to play 2 truths and 1 lie. You're going to tell me 2 truths, and I'm going to pick the truth. I'll tell you 2 truths, and you pick 1 lie.
Okay,
I'll pick the lie.
Who's starting?
You.
Okay, so I have tried food from every major tribe in Nigeria. I love Ghanaian jollof. I have eaten shawarma from where shawarma originated from. If that makes sense, does that make sense?
Shawarma has an origin.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
yes,
place there's a place
The
that.
lie is.
No, I don't know whether it's a lie. Why am I
Wait,
explaining it to you?
wait.
Okay.
The lie is. Wait, damn, what did you even say again? The lie is the first one.
What was the first one? Sorry.
What was the first one again? Oh, it had to do with.
I've eaten food from every major tribe in Nigeria.
No, it's not that one. I feel you have done that.
I love Ghanaian jollof.
Yeah, that one. That's the lie.
Okay, I hate Ghanaian jollof. No offense to Ghanaian.
But like Ghanaian jollof has more
No.
character than our
No.
own.
No. I'm so sorry. I'm not even saying it as like I love my Ghanaian people. Love you guys, but no. Because they even like when I was in Ghana, I tried like from 5 different spots and everything, and it's the same thing. They give you a sauce to accompany like the jollof. Because I don't want to say too much before they drag me, but like don't worry, no, the Ghanaian jollof I don't like it at all.
Is this a shit that you don't like?
It's not. That's the thing. So because it's not so flavorful, like they
Also,
put
the shit
something.
is the one that acts.
Yeah, they put something. It can't stand alone. Do you get? But Nigerian jollof can stand on its own. And I'm not even saying Nigerian jollof is the best because to be honest, I haven't
like
tried.
jollof
Yeah,
rice.
I haven't tried a lot of other. Maybe I'm biased too. Maybe I'm biased, but the thing about Ghanaian jollof is Nigerians we love our flavors. So from peppers to like on proper seasonings and everything. But Ghanaians make their jollof is more mild. It's not as flavorful, but the texture of the rice is better because I think they use jasmine rice for their jollof compared to.
What's the difference between jasmine rice and normal rice?
Jasmine rice is smaller and is kind of I don't know how to explain this. So
Yours is rice. I like
well,
that.
there's a difference. The texture you can tell is more. The quality is better.
But where did shawarma originate from?
I won't say originate per se, but like the Lebanese and the Middle Easterners are known for their shawarma and everything. That's why when you talk, I think that's why they even call the shawarma bread Lebanese bread too. You know, because when you go to Lebanon, they give you everywhere you go. Like it's like how they give you dinner rolls in Nigeria, or they give you Lebanese bread, or they give you what do they even call it there? Let's say Lebanese bread. So shawarma, from what I understand, I'm not sure. I won't really Google it, but I think shawarma originated in the Middle Eastern part of this thing. That's why when like you see some places adding pickles and fries, you ask why are you adding pickles and fries to your, but that's how the
Yeah, I
authentic
went
shawarma
somewhere and
is.
they added fries to my thing. I was like, what is
I don't
this?
like it. I don't
So
like it.
mine
Yeah.
is my 2 truths, 1 lie. I've brought fire to my school.
Fire. You've
Brought fire to my school.
Okay.
I
sorry. I don't understand. How do you bring fire?
just listen.
Okay. Sorry.
I brought fire to my school. I've been suspended before. And I have been caught cheating before.
This is tricky because I would have said if you said something different from school things in the third one, I would have said the first 2 happen like together. So the thing is, the first can happen with the second, and the second can happen with the third. You get, so it's confusing. But I don't know how you can bring fire to a school, so I'll say that's the lie, and then that's the truth.
Actually, I brought fire to my school.
And you got suspended for it.
No.
So you were caught cheating.
In my opinion, I was trying to be in science. I really liked science when I was in like primary school, and I wanted to be part of the science fair because you do science fair, you don't go to school and people write your notes for you. So I now want to go and bring like matches and like air freshener and like just. And the thing is, the teacher did not know. It's just we were having someone just looked down and said, "Why is there matches in the class?" And everyone just said, "Mariam." I was like, damn, like.
So the lie was that you haven't been suspended. Okay, I thought the fire one happened in like now here.
Oh no,
and
that
they
one I'm suspended for
bringing.
sure.
They
I'm
suspended
suspended
you
for
for
sure.
bringing fire to school.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. So even in this school, they don't suspend you for cheating.
I don't know what happens if you cheat, but we're not cheaters.
But
in
we're
the
caught
school.
now.
Not, I was never caught.
But that was your third.
Oh yeah,
So
but that was in
you-
like primary school.
oh, okay. Oh, I was thinking this. Okay, yeah.
I mean, here, yeah, it can happen, but I beg, you have to beg and beg. Cry. So, you guys, I think that's what all we're done for today, and I'm so happy. And it was really hard to book him.
It was not hard. Like I replied that fast to some extent.
He's lying. Like he knows that we booked it a week, 2 weeks before last month, but he was sick. In quotes, sick.
Not.
Under the weather.
I was probably sick. I don't lie.
I didn't believe it.
I don't lie.
Sha.
I don't lie.
But I really appreciate it. And what would you like to tell people that wants to be in this food critic life?
Be consistent, be authentic, and always tell the truth.
Don't shame the devil. Yes. Thank you so much, Brian.
So thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Peace and love. Bye.
Yeah.